So I had to show you a Vertorama. So a Vertorama is, well, instead of going from left to right, you're going from up and down or down and up. So this is a photo of the Sacré-Cœur. It's the oldest part of Paris where it's on a hill. And on the top of the hill, you got this beautiful church. And look at this. In the area of Montmartre. Beautiful. So I take the 3 photos. I'm going to right click, photo merge, panorama. So what option I'm going to do? This is kind of weird. This is let's try perspective. I don't think it's going to work, but let's see. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, perspective. You see, when perspective works, usually it respects a lot better the whole thing. You can try boundary wrap to get rid of all the issue, but sometimes it gives weird results. You see, it sort of bended this. I don't kind of like that. I can use fill edge. Fill edge could be. I mean, I don't. You know what? I don't even need fill edge on this one because I'm really only going to use the heart of this photo. It's kind of nice what fill edge did, but I'm not going to use it. I think I'm just going to leave it as such and just create a stack for tidiness purposes. And it's going to create just a panorama, but we call it a Vertorama. Here we are. So before we do anything, I always like to do the exposure first. Exposure and white balance before I get into cropping and making things straight. So let's open our shadows. Let's bring down the highlights. Let's do the black. Yep. Yeah, that's enough. Just 1 or 2% as usual. Let's do the white. Yeah, to the threshold here. I kind of like that. Let's go a little bit minus clarity. I think it just looks a little too HDR. Let's add a bit of contrast. And let's find the right white balance. It was like actually pretty late. Let's see what daylight is going to give me. Daylight. Let's see, cloudy. Or shade. Like, oh, I actually like shade. I think I'm going to go for shade. Shade is good, and add a bit of magenta, yeah. Because the thing is, I like to go shade when the blue still remains. You know, when the blue doesn't become gray. And the blue is not gray, it's still blue, so I'm going to go for shade. That's cool. Okay, so now, before we do the cropping, let's see if we can get this tower straight. And one good way to do that is, let's go remove chromatic aberration, unbalanced profile correction. Very good. Let's go here. Auto. Yes. Let's see if we can do better with the guided. So the way guided works is I'm going to make one straight line. I click and drag to make a line because, this should be straight. This is like a corner of this tower. Okay. And that lamp should be straight too. So I'm saying, okay, I want that lamp to be straight and this to be straight. And boom, it's going to stretch the pixel. I'm happy with that. Now, let's do the cropping. When you do the cropping, it's kind of good to use something, and there's really 3 cropping sizes I fully recommend. One of it is 16:9. You've seen me use that a lot, or 4:3, which is a default. And the third one I use a lot is 4:5. 4:5, now, in this one, it's kind of weird, so you have to invert it. You have to press X, and now it's 4:5, but into portrait mode. And I want to make this an Instagram sensation. So I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to try something on this photo I haven't tried before. I'm going to try to make it a lot darker. Something like that. A lot darker. And I'm going to try to turn that lamp on just for the fun of it. So I'm going to take a little brush here. And I'm going to double click on effect to put everything onto 0. Boost the exposure. Add some yellow. So it's going to turn that lamp on, and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to make a much bigger lamp, much bigger circle. Now it's way too strong, so I'm going to back it down just so that we have the rays of the light here. Yeah, just to make it sort of mysterious. The mysterious lamp from Paris. Okay, let's feather it even more. But not too much, because if you feather it too much, you lose some of the lamp. I like that. I think it's kind of cool. It's just different things I've tried so far. I think because it's a night, it's supposed to be a bit more saturated. Okay, and it's very yellow like the night. Okay, so let's do our checklist here. Let's do the sky first. So, you know what? I think I got too much sky on this one. I want to get closer to the church. So let's see if we can crop this a little more. Just to be more... I don't want to cut this. I don't want to cut this. But I want to be more... Yes. Yeah, maybe that's kind of cool. Okay, let's do a little gradient here. So double click on effect, lower the exposure, just so that we have a little more attention here. And I think I want to add more magenta on the overall photo because at night it becomes a little more magenta. Yes, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool, isn't it? Let's clean up a little bit the image with there's a little branch here, which is kind of like out of nowhere. Oops. Command Z. I need to put the opacity all the way, and I need to go to heal and not clone. Yeah. Okay, let's make this a little smaller. It should work perfect for that. Come on. Boom. Yeah, kind of. There's something a bit weird there. Let's see if we can correct that. Okay, cool. I like that. Ooh, I like this photo a lot. It's kind of cool, just turning the lights on. Let's make another gradient here for the bottom, but go the different way with where I lower the exposure. Yeah, just like that. Give more night feeling. I think I want to make, let's go to the checklist. So let's make a little gradient here, just a very small one to put a little more, maybe, you know what? I'm going to put just more light here. The sun was coming from there, and maybe not so much exposure, but a bit of yellow coming from over there. Just a little tad of light here, just to make it a little more interesting. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new circle. I just want to make this a little more interesting. So here, and it's way too strong, so I'm actually going to add clarity, and I'm going to lower this. I just wanted a tad more there. Okay, and then let's go to brush, effect. Okay, double click on effect, puts everything down to 0. I just want to add a little bit of light on the plants here. It's a little dark for me. Just here a little bit, like if the light was spinning from the street, maybe a little bit here, and a little bit there. Yeah, a little bit there in the center. Check it out, before, after. Now that's a lot of retouching. That is changing reality, I must admit. Oh, I forgot something. The top of the tower is too dark. So let's use a luminance mask to solve that. Okay, that's better. I have tried to retouch that photo so many times, but I think this way, like this, really likes me. I really like it. So, I mean, we came from this originally, and this is where we are. And we didn't go to Photoshop. We did everything in Lightroom.